Okay students, today I am going to explain you about factorial, right. Let us see what is this factorial. I am going to represent factorial using this factorial n using this symbol, right. Okay. Let us see, I will explain this using some very easy examples, right. Factorial 5 means 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1. Right, factorial 5 means 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1. That means this is the product of positive integers from 1 to 5. Product of positive integers from 1 to 5. If I consider factorial 4, that should be the product of positive integers from 1 to 4. That means 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1. So, here we can get the answer. This is 120. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 will be 24, like that we can get the values. However, this is the way to express. Now, then you all just think, what is factorial 3? 3 times 2 times 1. Factorial 2, 2 times 1, 2. Then factorial 1, that is 1. Okay. So, I will express this one. I will write the general term for this. You all observe here, we have 5. 5 times 4. 4 means 5 minus 1. 3 means 5 minus 2. 2 means 5 minus 3. Like that we are decreasing, right. Now, here this one, that means n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times. We can continue this, and finally what we will get at last as 3 times 2 times 1, like this. Okay, because factorial n should be the product of all positive integers from 1 to n. Product of all positive integers from 1 to n. Right. So, this is a certain way of, generally we can represent it like this. There is a special factor, that is factorial 0. Right. Factorial 0 is equal to 1. How can this happen? Factorial 0 equals 1. Why? Right. Let us discuss this. I will explain it like this, right. Factorial 5 I can write as 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 means what? Factorial 4. So, factorial 5 means 5 into factorial 4. Similarly, factorial 4 means what? 4 into, what is this? 3 times 2 times 1 means factorial 3. Then, I hope you can understand. See, 5 into 5 minus 1 factorial. 4 into 4 minus 1 factorial, like that. This will be n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. Why? This is n. Here you have the product of all positive integers from 1 to n minus 1. That means n minus 1 factorial. Right. So, this is the general way of expressing factorial n. Right. So, let us write that expression. I am going to use this expression to prove this factorial 0. Factorial n is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. Okay. Let us take the condition when n equals 1. When n equals 1. Okay. Now, I am going to substitute 1 in all these n's, right. 1 factorial is equal to 1 times 1 minus 1 factorial. 1 factorial 1 is equal to 1 into 1 minus 1 factorial. Okay. 1 factorial, you all know that it is 1, equals 1 times 1 minus 1 means 0, factorial 0. Now, here what you have? Factorial 0 times 1. You all know that 3 times 1, 3, 2 times 1, 2, like that we are getting the same answer once you multiply by 1. Similarly, factorial 0 times 1 is also factorial 0. So, that is equal to 1. So, that is the way to prove that factorial 0 equals 1. This is the important fact, keep in your mind.